I have been a worship leader at my church for the last 5 years, and I think I've got it narrowed down when it comes to the worship leader outfit checklist. If you don't know what that is, hi there, my name is JoJo. It is a mental checklist that I came up with here on TikTok and social media so that I could help myself get ready for Sunday morning. There are some things that you just kind of don't think about until you're on stage or you have a mistake happen, and this checklist would help you prevent that, feel comfortable, and also be stylish. What is the checklist, you ask? I'm so glad you did. So the checklist just kind of goes through some very basic rules. I do have them listed in the captions, and I'm always open to suggestions. So if you guys have anything that you do every single Sunday morning, feel free to comment down below or ask me any questions. If you want to know how I style everything, I have a separate video for that. So just go ahead and follow because you're gonna wanna. So let's go through the checklist, and it's a very simple checklist. Honestly, I raise my hands to make sure that there's nothing showing in the midriff. I go ahead and bend over to make sure that there's nothing showing when I bend over on the back. And then I bend over one more time to make sure that there is no cleavage showing. If you're wearing something sheer like I am, I always make sure to either have layers on, which I've got a vest today, or wear something underneath it. I always do both. I layer up and I wear a jumpsuit underneath just because I want to make sure that I feel free. Like mentally, I don't want anything stopping me or distracting me from being able to focus on worship that morning. The other thing that I do is I make sure that I jump around and make sure everything is like good to go as far as fastened up here or down here. You also want to make sure that when you're wearing bottoms, you pass the 2-finger pinch test. Simple, you grab 2 of your fingers and you pinch to make sure that you've got enough room there. And you also want to make sure that you can do things freely, like lift your legs up, bend over, squat. Not that you're going to be doing squats on the stage, but honey, if you can't bend over to pick up your microphone or if you can't bend over to adjust something, then you shouldn't be wearing those pants. Okay, or that top. Okay, like that's my biggest fear activated is bending over and having pants crack on you. Like, what are you going to do in the middle of service? What are you going to do? To make sure that whatever jewelry you do have on isn't super heavy, whatever bracelets you have on aren't super heavy or obnoxious, because remember, you're holding a microphone and it catches everything in that vicinity. Same thing goes with earrings. I know that we like to dress up earrings, and listen, when you're not on stage and you want to dress up for church, honey, go ahead and do the earring thing. But when you're on the stage, you have to remember that all of that can be very, very, very distracting to people. And while you want to look cute and we want you to look cute, we also want you to remember that you're there for one reason and one reason only, and that is to worship and praise the Almighty King. So I hope this checklist is helpful. Like always, guys, comment down below, leave suggestions, leave recommendations. And again, if you want to know exactly how I style this look or any look that I've styled, then go ahead and look for the finishing touches video where I style every single look Sunday morning. Love you. Bless you. Bye.